I can perceive the smell of rotten eggs. Fear and a snare is come upon them. Delusion and distraction. Our blood bank is full and overflowing. The city that was full of people now lies solitary. We have won many to ourselves, and we have turned many to hell.
We must take over the world!
Oh yes, we are in charge. And all, I mean all, must dance to the tune we are playing, and must flow with the tides. He has ceded the war to us.
Yes, General! It all began like a spark, but now it becomes a blaze. It is gradually gaining momentum.
We must take over the world.
Gaining momentum. I have been the global concern. And a nation, both great and small, achieving like human, hearing the sound of horses and chariots. Everyone is now in self-isolation. All activities, travels, schools, business, and even their churches are closed down. And I said it is.
It's expensive! Too expensive!
And the fourth part of a cab of a dog dung,
5 pieces of silver, of course.
if they can afford it,
Then they should tear their children apart for breakfast. They are running into Egypt for food. There is no food, not even spiritual food. So the believers are eating junk. Comrade lukewarmness has not failed in playing the card very well.
Thank you, Comrade Farmer. On their altars, we see ashes of past experiences. There is no fire. Even the strongest among them is just smoking. We have succeeded in taking away true spirituality. Christians can no longer pray. They are drowsy, lazy, and fearful. Comrade Fear can attest to that.
Oh yes! True faith in God has given way for fear. They are certainly afraid of everything. Their future and their so-called faith. The world is under pressure. Children, shaking, quaking, and crying. There is a great height of sexual perversion, rape, stealing, violence, social vices of all kinds. The list continues as a result of this. Fear thrives. All thanks to my able comrade, coronavirus.
Great job, comrades. All hands should be on deck. All monkeys must not hang on the same branch. Comrade Coronavirus. Comrade Fear. Comrade Famine. Comrade Lukewarmness. Make sure you are all on your duty posts. An elephant that pulls down a rat is not counted a hero, but he who pulls down a lion, a lion, rejoices.
From beginning to end, there's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. You are God from beginning.
To wonder all these things from my beautiful sisters. is everything?
Mama, everything is fine. Mama, these days came on my way. It has not been easy at all. Do you know I get scared of going back to my old home? And I keep getting this feeling that I will not go far. Mama, I'm so scared. I'm very, very scared.
Can you even imagine some men come to molest me at night in my dreams? I hardly even had such experiences in the past. But these days, I find it difficult to pray, even to fast. Oftentimes, I feel very frustrated reading my Bible because there's no light and understanding.
Exactly, Mama. Hey, do you know I woke up by 1 a.m. to pray? And I dozed off. Only for my alarm to beep. Mama, guess time now. 6 a.m. Mama, it's very strange, yo. Mama, do you know sometimes I find myself doing things that I don't even expect myself to be doing.
This is hunger, homeless, and the experiences continue. We even make it to that glorious shore of eternity. To that city of gold whose light is God Himself. To that beautiful mansion prepared for us, prepared for me. I feel very vulnerable and it's okay. I understand. I want to let you all know that God is ever faithful to keep His own. The Bible said in 1 Timothy chapter 1 verse 12, "For I know whom I have believed in, and am persuaded that He is able to keep that which He has committed unto thee against that day." Now remember Moses and the burning bush. The bush was burning, but it was not consumed. All these experiences are like fire burning, but it will not consume us. Remember Deborah in her days. The highway, even the highway of holiness, was unoccupied. Life ceased in Israel. War in the gate until Deborah arose. All those experiences are there. Though burning like fire, but it cannot consume us. It is time, we daughter of Zion, the blessed among the nations. It is time, we daughter of Zion, the blessed among women. It's time for us to arise. We must lose sight to gain sight. We must lose hearing to gain hearing. Thank you. Strengthened by this word. And that's why the Bible says, in the multitude of wise counsel there is safety. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, unless I forget, if people told me something about online, I don't know.
Maybe tell her now, tell her.
Okay, I am into on catering stuff like that online, and then I'm completing my book. Some of my books I left pending all along. Are you serious? That's good, that's good, that's good. Mama, this online graphic forever.
Are you serious?
Fashion design, Mama.
I'm so funny.
Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. Let's not forget, how are you taking it?
Mama, we got Gary. Are you serious?
Hey, Gary. Anyway, I prepared one concoction rice. You know this stone rice now. I don't know if you can manage it. Mama, even is rock. We eat it like that. Like we're very hungry. Okay. It's alright, no problem. Let me serve you for you.
This is the 7th day since our prayers and fasting, but we are yet to see the hand of God and the move of God. But in the first place, why all these issues of pandemic and other things?
This time that the world is into shambles, as it were, that God is using the coronavirus pandemic to taunt all the gods.
But Lord, this whole problem has rendered many helpless. You need to help your own.
If God helped Jesus Christ, who came from heaven, should He not help us who came from the earth?
Thank you, Lord. But with what we are seeing and hearing,
Who said what has been mesmerizing you is a question. If Satan said it, Jesus Christ is saying that the devil whose word you have believed is a liar. That he is the embodiment of lies. That his stock in trade is lying.
but Lord, what should I do? What should we do?
Believe in the Lord your God. Believe in the Lord your God. So ye shall be established. Believe his prophets, so shall ye prosper. God has a necessity laid upon him to do you good. And now, fall upon their face, like these people fell off their faces when they heard the prophecy of the prophet, the unknown prophet. And then believe God and believe the word of the prophet. That's what to do.
I feel my boy. There is power, feel my boy. I believe. Yeah, come in. Good evening, my dear sisters. Sisters, you came at the right time. As I was meditating, the Lord made me to do something. That the devil has done a lot of things into the life of many. The devil has so mesmerized the life of people that people think that the power of God has lost its grip. They no longer believe on the resurrection power, the power of the Lord, the power that is able to save and to deliver. And so we are going to pray, because if we don't pray, things will spoil. If we don't pray, the devil will enter in, already they have entered into the church already. And that is why you see so many things manifesting. And so we are going to pray. A necessity has been laid upon you and I. We must stand in the gap to pray for the church, to pray for our brethren, to pray for our sister. The devil has captivated them. And so we are going to pray. And let our enemies be scattered. Every enemy of our lives, every enemy of the church, oh Lord, on that day, Jehovah, Christ went into the bottomless pit, oh Lord, and he rose up triumphantly, and the dead could not hold him captive, and Satan could not hold him captive, and he rose up triumphantly, and took the keys of death, oh Lord, and went up to the full measure. He being Christ himself, Jehovah. Lord, you help me. How much more we, oh God, that are incapacitated and turn out, Father, that we are born in a Adamic nation and turn out, Father. Lord, will you not much more help us? That you will not much more help us? That if this is the day of the Lord, that every line of the scripture will be proven through upon our lives, Jehovah. Lord, my Father in heaven, the Bible says what belongeth unto the Father belongeth unto the Son, and we are joined hands with Jesus Christ. Therefore, Lord, we must be revived, Jehovah. We must be sanctified, Jehovah. Lord, every lukewarmness must be taken away, Jehovah. Eternal Father, restore your church, oh God. Lord, you're not coming for a weak church, eternal Father. You're not coming for a church that we don't want to say, my God. Revive the church, oh God. Every lukewarmness, every fear, God, that you want to activity the devil has deposited in the church. Every taken away, oh God. And so to hold the big ones, oh Lord. If you cannot deliver us, oh Lord, if you cannot deliver us from this pandemic, oh Lord, that has ravaged the world, that has ravaged the world, oh Lord, if you cannot deliver us, oh Lord, to whom the rebound to, oh Lord, that has the final say in every matter, that has the final say to every circumstances, to every situations of life, precious Redeemer.
General, there is an emergence of some stray sisters. At first, we did not see them as a threat, but now I'm afraid. I'm afraid. From ashes to fire, and from fire to great furnace.
Come on, stop
We
them.
have tried so hard to penetrate, but they are highly formidable,
Impregnable.
indomitable, unconquerable,
Undefeatable.
Enough. I say pull them down.
They are strong in the Lord and the power of his might. Their helmet of salvation is tightly pitted.
The breastplate of righteousness is within. The shield of faith they hold to quench our darts.
They are not dragging because of the belt of truth is holding them.
They are well equipped with their boots and and a small spirit. We have been taunted.
You have failed. You have lost it all.
Enough! We don't confess defeat in this kingdom. We don't confess defeat in our kingdom. Do everything you can. Stop them. They must not try.
It is time that you will rise, O Lord.